Hi, this is Andru Donalds, and you're listening to Alpha FEF. From 1990, in the mid 90s, I had so much success with Michelle and Save Me Now and Loving You. Having three number one songs on the radio, it stayed with me forever. And Brazil has always been, especially because of football as well. And Jamaica is similar, just a smaller version, but similar culturally, musically. We have Jamaica's music is so unique in the world of reggae, and so is Brazil has their own unique way of their cultural musical background and the different races and all the different faces and colors mixed. We're almost the same, Jamaica and Brazil, and so I have this feeling, kind of special feeling towards the country. Well, I mean, I'm blessed that more than 25 years later, the song is still being played around the world, And I'm very blessed that even Michelle and these two songs has kept my musical career alive for so many years. I mean, it shows you that great songs are timeless, Now, little children who grew up with their parents playing the song know the song, even if they don't remember my face or anything, but the song itself. Well, it's funny. This song just came out of nowhere because of my, kind of self-explanatory, talking about myself, saying, "Oh, I wish I could change." Woman, I wanted to change and stop telling lies and and Diana, had this dialogue with me, and it became a dialogue between two what you could say ex lovers, because she's leaving because of the philandering ways or whatever, and we just created this combination of two people communicating within the sound, and of course working with the great Slide on Bar from Sly and Robbie. The groove became hypnotic, and of course Diana King she's a master. She's brilliant, and I really enjoyed really working with her. Definitely. For me, this is most important. I don't go into music thinking of hit song or try to do what's popular, or I'm an artist. I believe in just creating. That's why I don't do many releases or many recordings, because I don't like cheap. You have some people who are putting out a different song every week. And for me, if it doesn't have a real classic sound about it, then I don't want it to be put into the space, I prefer it has to be in my ears, really something artistically special. Well, the main goal is just to do what's from within my soul, It's if I don't feel it, it just doesn't work anyway. So people, when I do a song, it's definitely something which is from within my heart and soul. And when if you can touch one or two people with your words, then you have done a good job. It's not about even million seller, but if you could touch 10 people, which you can change their lives, with music, because music is the most powerful thing in the world. I've been following Brazilian football from I'm a child, so I know everything from the first World Cup with Didi and Vavá, Pelé and Garrincha and all of them, coming right down through all the years, from down to Rivaldo and Ronaldinho and Ronaldo Gaucho and Romario and, all the greats. I've followed Brazilians, because a lot of the great Brazilian players played for Barcelona, which Barcelona is my favorite team. And when you look at Barcelona, you see Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Romario, so it's a magic, the magic of just, I don't know, this imagination. It's always beautiful to watch Brazil. I mean, over the years, it has been incredible. Well, yeah, it's for me. It's there to sing. I mean, the songs, which are of course the classics, which a lot of people haven't heard me sing before live, and I'm going to play a couple of Enigma. I don't know if you know Enigma, Enigma classics, because Enigma is one of the world's greatest groups, which I was very privileged to be. In 10 years I sang in Enigma, and I'm going to perform a couple of the classics from Enigma, my classic songs, and I have a couple little surprise for Blue Note, because Blue Note I know from New York, because I lived in New York so many years. The Blue Note Jazz Club was always the place where all the greats wanted to play. All the great real musicians always wanted to be in the Blue Note, because that's where John Coltrane, Miles Davis, and all these people were. So for me to be in São Paulo in Blue Note is a privilege. In different jazz concerts, and it was an experience, because it's dark. It's in those days people smoked in the club, and you would hear the tingling of the glasses from whether it's whiskey or vodka, and and people humming and a certain note is played, and it was an incredible experience. Very small, maybe 200 people at the most, but only the greats could probably go there to play. Wow. That's difficult. Actually, I've been listening lately to the album versions of what's his name? This Silk Sonic. I've been listening to them a lot, because it kind of takes you back to the real music, the real funk, soul, and of course Bruno Mars and his partner, they're so brilliant with it. Thank you. I'm looking forward to be there in Sao Paulo, and just want to let everybody who is listening or going to see this interview to come out to the show. You'll have a good time. We're gonna, play beautiful music, and I'll sing together like we're in a living room together,